Hello chaps and chapasses, back for another shave, end of the week. We're using another razor from Don the Navy Goat. As it's end of the week, it's a modern razor, and I've chosen the Muhle R89, and I've got the cousin, the R41. Obviously the head is different, but as you can see the handle is slightly longer on the 89. As you can see at the top of this one, it's like got a sort of a quarter of an inch band there, so that's what makes the difference in the length. And this is a lot thicker or wider, and it's a lot heavier, where the handle for the 41 is quite light, but design is exactly the same. As you can see, it's a Edmund Jagger style head, and in the past I've used when I've used my Edmund Jagger, it's quite a mild shaver for me, so I've got the Personna Super again, or the Lab Blue, and I'm also going to add a shim to make it a little bit more aggressive. Then towards the end, if I need to knock it back down to mild, I could just take the shim out. Let's just make sure that's... Yep, it's pretty much squared out. A little overhang, a little bit more than the 41. And I'm going to tackle the Palmolive stick again. But as you can see, I've put it in a little tub. It's blooming at the moment. Had a little play with it yesterday. And I soaked the brush. I'm going to do it now. I'll show you now anyway. The brush I'm going to be using today, it's soaking in my Ted Baker mug at the moment. It's my Semogue Owners Club boar brush. As you may remember if you've been watching my channel for a while, the last time I used the Palmolive stick, I used it actually as a stick and rubbed it into my face, and then tried to create the lather on my face with the boar brush, but it didn't work out. So I'm just going to put my thumb and fourth finger, get me F's and T's the right way around, and just squeeze a little bit of water out, not too much. And then with the bloom water, I just tip a little bit out, so I've just got a little bit left. Can you see that? I bought these tubs as well. I think they're not very expensive, a pack of 3 from a supermarket. So now I've done that, I'm just going to pause, load the brush, because it's going to take a little while. You need to overload the brush so the brush don't eat the lather. I'll be back in a second. Okay, and we're back. I've loaded the brush up, so that should be enough. I had one of the original sticks that I rubbed over my face. I grated that down and put it in this little tub, and then I bought another one and then grated that one down and stuck it on top, pressed it all down, and then as you load off the top, it sort of flattens off. If you don't do that, then it just sort of comes back up as little bits and gets stuck into your brush. The sticks are like 50 grams each, and these can hold about 4 or 5, but as you can see I've only loaded 2, so that gives me enough loading area in the top there. And as you're loading, it goes from sort of a bubbly wet mess that comes over the side, and as you carry on loading your brush, you can see that the lather's getting thicker and thicker, and then the brush has taken on that thicker consistency, and the thinner stuff just comes over the side. And obviously if you've got over a sink, it will run into the sink. Those two little bumps I had the other day, they're gone. So no, I didn't shave them off. So I've had a shower, I'll just wet my face. Post shave's going to be today Humphrey's witch hazel. That's the original astringent. And I'm just going to finish off with Old Innsbruck aftershave splash. Got the razor and the blade in the sink of hot water. And the last time as I said, I played with this soap. It was as a stick, in a stick form, and I wrung too much water out of the brush at the start, so now once if you're using a ball brush with this soap, make sure it's broken in first. And as I did, just I soaked it for about 10-15 minutes in the mug of water. And bloomed the soap. As you can see now, I've got a good consistency. When I've done this, I lathered my face up before having a shower, washed it all off, had my shower, come out, because I'd left the brush on the side, just to make sure there was still enough in the brush for the second. So I loaded my face up a second time after showering, and there was plenty there, so it hadn't been eaten by the knot. And this stuff is super slick, so make sure I dry my hands off first. Hope you've had a good week and had some great shaves. Now, I don't know why Muhle made a heavy handle for this razor and a light one for the R41. Now I believe you can get the R41 twist. That's this size handle. That's got the twist to take the top cap off. Chris, another cut above, he's used both the normal 41 R41 and the twist. Excuse me, and he says because of the weight, I guess the weight of the handle in the twist, it gives a better shave. Well, the beginning of the week was nice. Sunny in the low 20s, but Wednesday and Thursday was quite wet. And that's sort of black clouds out there at the moment, so I assume we're going to get some more rain later. It's not very nice. Well, it's only a first world problem, but it's not very nice to know if you're working outside. Yeah, it's a nice shaver actually. Thanks again, Don. Still a good amount of slickness on the face. I thought you'd be able to see it on there. Now I'll pause here again and get some fresh water, and I'll be back in a second. I'll be back with a second pass. Just to brighten up the screen a little bit. I think it was just a little bit dark. As you can see, there's still plenty of lather in the brush. I get enough water in the knot to start with, and overload the brush. So as I said, these shave sticks are only like 50p here, so I think Cap 7597, he's got a live shave this Saturday. It's 6 o'clock here in the evening in the UK, and 12 o'clock Central Time in the States. Whatever time that is, if you're not in the UK or in the States. You may have seen my ugly mug a day or so ago. I got home early hours Wednesday morning or Thursday morning, and went onto my YouTube app on my iPod. There's a notification or a message come up on the YouTube app that I could go live. So I just sort of that was my little sort of test, video test. I left it in sort of private, so just tested myself. And I sort of washed it back 24 hours later, and I thought, well, I'll just stick it up and people can see it. So I'll be having if everything goes okay, we go live on Sunday. It's kind of hard to sort of think what time is going to be best for most people. I've got sort of things to do over the weekend, and I'm sure you have too. So if you're about, come along and join in. This is going to be my third attempt. I tried the YouNow app. And I tried the Semogue app. Excellent second pass. Now whilst this residual slickness is on your face, your skin feels really soft. But once you wash it off, your skin is all sort of squeaky clean. And the closing graphics I'll leave like a reminder for Sunday. It's just that sort of little 8-second video that I left on my channel the other day. Make this a little slicker for the third pass. If you have subscribed in the last couple of days, thanks very much. Sorry, I was in two minds whether they're to take the shim out, but I'll leave it in, I think. Oh, here we go, weep the city again. watching Ken shaving and BSing this morning. He gave me a shout out and alerted his subscribers to my live shave this Sunday. That's a nice thick handle to grip hold of. Now the knurling or the grip is the same as the 41. As I said, this handle's got more heft to it. So when I use the R41 I could swap the handles out. Having said that, I just got my stainless steel handle from Megan's come through. Another video I saw this morning, occasionally pop onto this channel. It's the Razor Emporium channel. And Matt done a sort of a 20-minute video on Gillette and their adjustable razors. Very interesting. I think I've got a bump or something there. Now with the bottom lip finish and the chin starts. That's the R41 gone. Must be the sight of the blood. He thought I'd leave before it got any worse. You thought it'd be used to blood, wouldn't you? R41. I think that's so I lather, or Chris Bailey gets away with no weeping. Does just 3 passes, no pissing about, and he's done. Right, just get rid of this sink water and wash my face with cold water, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back. Rinse the sink out, put the cold water on my face with the alum block, and yeah, really like that razor. Let's get the, considering I've had 3 passes and a bit of a touch up, you can see there's still plenty, nice and thick, got a nice sheen to it. Got nice peaks there. Good enough there. Enough there for another couple of passes, I'd say. Right, now quickly put on the Humphreys. Paul H used this on his video the other day. And I noticed that his the level in his bottle had gone down quite a bit. So I said, "You've been chucking that down the sink?" He said no, he'd given some to a friend. So whilst that's drying off, let's go through the styles of the shave. As you may agree, that's a better consistent lather from Palmolive this time. So in my little tub there. Leave that out to dry overnight now. Semogue Owners Club, ash handle, boar brush. Muhle R89 with a Personna Super, or the Personna Lab Blue on the second shave with a shim. Humphrey's Witch Hazel, and I can splash on some Old Innsbruck. It's got quite a hole there, no restrictor, so I just put my finger over it, so it just comes out and drops. Control the flow. A little bit of a burn, but you get the menthol come through as well. Some tobacco flower, for those that don't know. A classic. Oh, there's a burner. Oops. There we go. That's another shave over. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your likes, thanks for your comments. Any questions, leave them in the comments box below. Thanks for those that recently subscribed, and for the long terms, you people that have been subscribed for a while. If you're about Sunday and you want to join me for the live shave, fingers crossed everything goes alright, and I'll be happy to speak with you. If you've got any questions then, if you want to know anything about me or what I shave with, what my favourite items are, then join in, ask some questions. I will be bringing along three razors, 3 brushes and 3 soaps. So once we start getting into the shave part of the video, then I'll be asking people what razors should I use, what brush should I use, and what soap I should use. So get involved with that too. So have a great weekend. If I don't see you on Sunday, have some great shaves, and I'll see you next week. Cheers. Bye.